Then what about pranayama and meditation? Where do you put pranayama inside the yoga word? Pranayama, what is, yeah.
Pranayama and meditation is merely or clearly coming on Raj Yoga. Pranayama is the fourth step of Raj Yoga. Meditation is the seventh step of the Raj Yoga. It is coming clear Raj Yoga. And pranayama and meditation is clearly discovered to control your mind.
So can you tell us more about pranayama? Suppose if someone have never heard this word, what is pranayama?
First thing, pranayama means, let explain this. Every word has its own meaning. I have been always giving importance to the exact meaning of the word. So pranayama combining two words, prana and ayama. Prana means vital energy, almost everybody knows, and ayama means different dimension. And somehow you can find the another meaning of ayama is expansion. So expansion of your vital energy. Okay, your means huge. The person want to practice. You are practicing, I am practicing, he is practicing. So whoever the practicing, that person enhancing or expanding the vital energy in you or in her or in his. So expanding the vital energy is all about the pranayama. And how to expand your vital energy? You need to some procedure. Without having any procedure, you cannot get the right result. So to follow some procedure, you need to know different aspects.
Yes.
I'm very clear. Do you think the way I'm talking, it can be useful for the society?
Yes, I think it's very clear and very basic. It's very explaining to someone who doesn't know what is pranayama. You're really a master. I know you are really a master in explanation, and this is really your field. Pranayama and explaining the whole philosophy of yoga is really, I get really a very deep understanding of this subject. Thanks to you.
Okay. So using the different aspects of pranayama, we are expanding our prana inside. So what are the aspects? Inhalation, inner retention, exhalation, outer retention, and spontaneous stop. Five aspects. In Sanskrit, if someone want to know, Purak is all about inhalation, Antar Kumbhak is all about inner retention, Rechak is all about exhalation, Bahir Kumbhak is all about outer retention, and Kevali Kumbhak is all about spontaneous stop. So using this 5 aspects, we are expanding our prana. But here, let me correct a little bit. Nature always giving 4 things to do and 5 things as a gift. Always. Wherever you drag me, I can show you there few things to do, few things as a reward. Always nature rewarding you. So here you can only do the 4 things. 5th one is the giving result. So yes, inhalation, you need to do the right inhalation. Inner retention, you need to hold your breath. Exhalation, you need to right exhale. Outer retention, you need to hold your breath outside. So these are the basic things. We need to do some other things also. Using some yogic kriyas, we are using these 4 aspects. Expand. Now, one more thing, then you will be more clear about the pranayama. I said that for the pranayama, we are using three different things to expand our prana. Using these four aspects, we need to do three things. What to do? First thing is breathing exercise. Second thing, yogic locks we need to use. Third thing, yogic mudras, yoga mudra, you can say. So yoga mudra is called all about the mudra. Yogic locks is called about the bandha and breathing. Using three things, we can expand. The last part now, let me present. Listen carefully. This is a very important part. Whatever I present as a foundation to understand. Whenever you are practicing breathing, any kind of breathing exercise, practicing means repeating any breathing exercise, that generating energy. All kind of breathing exercise is generating energy in you. So before expanding the energy, you need to generate energy. Without having much energy, how can you expand? So first you need to generate energy. So generate energy is all about through breathing. Then enrich your energy, one part to another part, it needs some pressure. A pressure helps you to move one part to another because it is not a clear pipe. Of course, our body is a lot of pipe. It can be tissue and all the things is all about like channel, pipe types channel. But they are not very clean and clear. Some obstacles you can find. So some pressure we need to create. So when you are going through the locks means holding your breath inside or outside, then you are doing some other yogic kriyas. These locks creating the pressure. And so you get the pressure. You have to generate energy. Now, third thing, you need path, right path. It is not that just you throw energy, there is thousands of paths where the energy will move. Pranayama is very scientific. Wherever you want to move, in which point you want your energy should move, your energy will move. So mudra giving the specific path. So mudra is giving you specific path, whatever you generating through breathing, by pressure, using the yogic locks, the energy is moving from one part to another part. In this way, you are generating energy, and by pressure and by path, you are throwing your energy or sending your energy one part to another part. This last thing, where you are actually sending. Actually, you are sending to the different chakras. You cannot, the point we are talking about, the point where when we are talking about that we are generating and sending energy, from that point, you cannot reach to the end of the corner of the body. You cannot reach. You can sending the center point, energy centers. Energy should be collected in the energy centers. Then energy center is sending the energy to the different parts. So pranayama also working that part also, and second part also, but first part is very important.
The breathing technique also. And
no, first part and second part means generating energy and sending energy to the energy center, and from energy center to the different part of your body.
Okay. And you said, Siddhantji, and it's very true, this is very scientific. It's a very scientific method. Also for meditation, it's the same, right? Even meditation, it's a very scientific process according to yoga. Yes. Can you tell us also something about meditation? And pranayama is referred to the energetic body, energy body. Instead, meditation refers to which other parts of our self?
Okay. Look, our personality is combined of 5 different bodies. According to yogic science, what they are annamaya kosh, physical body, manamaya kosh, mental body, pranamaya kosh, pranic body, Vijnanamaya kosh, understanding body, and Anandamaya kosh, this body. 5 different body. So pranic body is all about pranamaya kosh, but meditation related to mental body, mind. And annamaya kosh related to annamaya, anna means food, physical body. Our so-called body is related to physical body. And our understanding related to understanding body. And all our sufferings and blissful, both are related to bliss body. Look, the way unhappy and happy, both are related to mental body. Same way, your bliss and suffering, both are related to your bliss body. Of course, normally bliss body is positively presented in the bliss, for the bliss, because after understanding, always there is bliss, no suffering at all. That's why suffering are coming on the mind level, not bliss level. Okay, so for the meditation, listen carefully. Meditation also depend upon your pranic balance. You will be very happy to know that your physical body, when you're doing asana, indirectly you are working with your prana. That's why you feel light, happy. When you puzzled, you dance, you do some yoga, some posture, so you can feel a little bit relaxed. In the same way, when you do some kind of 1 minute, let me charge. Okay. When you do meditation means when you following any conscious procedure or just sitting silently, what will happen or what is happening over there? At that time, your prana is gradually settling gradually. By the result, your mind is calming. There is no way. Mind is nothing. Mind is the combination of unbalanced mind, unbalanced body and unbalanced prana. When body is still and prana is still, there is no mind. So you cannot do anything to your mind. When prana gradually settled and when body still, then automatically you can find that is something is gradually missing, and that is mind. And when prana is total unbalanced and body is unbalanced, and you can find something is there, that is called mind. You cannot find prana ever. You can find mind. So either you do asana or you do meditation. Indirectly, you are working with your prana. Always. That's why I am going to give an example, and not one. It can be thousands examples. Almost all the tradition keep on saying that still your body, watch your breath. Still your body, watch your breath. This is a very simple formula for the meditation. When still your body, indirectly you are working with your prana. When you watch your breath, indirectly you are controlling or balancing your prana. After some time, they are little bit controlled and settled. You can find there is no mind. So the person want to control his mind or her mind, their mind, they will success little bit in late. But if someone want to experience meditation, it is better do some breathing exercises and some. And here, let me, in one more thing, I think it is better to say here.
Explain.
Breathing exercises are not pranayama at all. People think breathing exercises are pranayama. Actually, it is not. But the way I said before, that because by breathing exercises, you are generating energy. Of course, neither you are sending in right direction, but because you are generating energy, somehow it reaches somewhere else. That's why it gives us certain amount of result. So that's why people take breathing exercise as a pranayama. And I do agree, if someone don't know the pranayama, they can do some breathing exercise also. So it is not true.
So which is the difference? Can you explain again, like difference between breathing exercise and pranayama specifically? It is because you use locks and you send energy through mudra in specific parts of the body. For example, this is pranayama, the difference between pranayama and breathing exercise.
Let me explain it very, very scientifically.
Mm-hmm.
Pranayama is about expanding your vital energy. Okay, the definition of pranayama: prana, vital energy. I am expansion. Expansion of your vital energy is pranayama. It is not that energy is pranayama. Energy is energy. Expansion is expansion. When you're expanding your energy is pranayama. So breathing, it means only you are generating energy. You are not doing anything for your expansion. Because you are, for example, you have some money. And if you have some money, then casually, occasionally, you are investing somehow. But an investor is consciously investing somewhere else, planning. So it is definitely an investor enhancing the money very rapidly. Because you are not conscious investor, you are just storing your energy. You have some money, somehow indirectly investing. So you cannot expanding your money the way an investor can expand. So investor is like pranayama. Normal so-called person having some money is all about breathing. So of course, having some money is a good thing. Doing some breathing is really a good thing. We must support them. But if you know the right technique, then definitely do pranayama.